All right, this is your final daily language of the week. This is Friday. One thing Christiana pointed out yesterday is she was like, I am way ahead of everyone and I don't know why. You guys were supposed to do these on the day on the top, and then what I'm doing is correcting them with you the day after. And the reason I had done that was to make sure that you were doing the work on your own first, and then the next day you could check your answers. So really that was just to make sure that you were doing your work on the day that you were supposed to and not just watching my video upload and getting the answer. I gave you a day to do the work, and then the day after I'm correcting it with you. So Christiana, I hope that helps, and if there was anyone else who was confused by that, I'm really sorry. I guess I never explained that. Okay, let's jump right into week 23, day 5 language. It says read each row of phrases. Notice how the phrases say the same thing but in different ways. So in this column, the phrases mean exactly what they're saying, and in this column, it does not mean exactly what the words say. So you were right. You could also say you hit the nail, right? You hit the nail on the head. So that also means you were right. So if you got the answer right, I could say, oh, you hit the nail on the head. That means you're right, okay? I'm very happy. You could say I'm on cloud 9. That little phrase means that you're happy. Then we have she can grow plants well, and she has a green thumb. So if someone says they have a green thumb, it means that they're good at growing plants. The last one is I'm feeling unhappy, and then the phrase that doesn't exactly mean what it's saying is I feel blue. So it's not that my body is feeling the color blue, it means that I'm feeling unhappy if I use that phrase. Okay, so this says complete each sentence with a phrase that means exactly what the words say. I got a new bike for my birthday, and that's why I'm very happy. If you got a new bike for your birthday, you would probably be feeling happy. Okay? And it already has a period at the end. Blank because my best friend moved away. So if we're using the phrase that means exactly what the words say, you would probably say, I'm feeling unhappy. Okay? This instruction says, complete each sentence with a phrase that does not mean exactly what the words say. So that would be this column. Okay? When you said it was going to rain today, we're probably assuming that person was right. So we would use the phrase, you hit the nail on the head. Okay? And then the last one is Mrs. Johnson's garden is so beautiful, people say. Or sorry, see, I didn't read that comma. Mrs. Johnson's garden is so beautiful. People say she has a green thumb. It's important to pause when we hear that punctuation. Okay, and then we're going to move on to week 28, day 5 in math. Tara collected information about her classmates' birthdays. Use the information to complete the bar graph. Okay, so we know we have class birthdays here, and the months are along the bottom, and this is going to tell us how many people have birthdays in that month. So we'll start with January. We see 2. So I'm going to draw up 2 and color it in. I'm going to grab a couple other colors. I like colorful bar graphs. Okay, and then I'm going to cross out January so I don't get confused. February, there are 4 birthdays. So I'm going to go up to my 4. And then color that in. Cross it out. And then in March, there's 1 birthday. So I'm going to go up to the 1. Cross it off. In April, there are 2 birthdays, so I'm going to go up to 2. Color that in. In May, we don't see any tallies, so that means there are no birthdays in the month of May. So I'm going to go to June. There are 5 birthdays in June. Okay. Guess I could cross off May too. In July, there's 1 birthday. In August, there are 3 birthdays. In September, there are 2 birthdays. In October, there are 3 birthdays. And I'm just using that chart to help me. I'm counting how many tallies there are for those months. In November, I see there are none. Oh, that's my birthday month. So then I would skip to December, which has 3. And I accidentally went just a little over on my line. Okay, so that's what your bar graph would look like. I'm going to have a poll appear. Remember, it's that eye with the circle around it. And I want you to tell me which month has the most birthdays. Okay? All right, that's it for your language and your math for this week.